Hello, this is Smanto Day, and welcome to my lessons, SD Lessons. Now, children, you can see the pic very clearly. You know that I have already given one video regarding the part 1, the first part of Pip and the Convict. Just to quickly give a recap of what I said in the previous lesson. Pip, an orphan child brought up by his older sister and brother in law, he feels often very sad, miserable, wretched, and in one such day he was feeling very sad. He had gone to the churchyard. There he meets a convict. The convict threatens him, and the convict asks him to get a file and some food. Pip feels very bad. He had to steal something, steal the meat pie and a file, and in the morning, he early morning before dawn only, through the foggy early morning, he dashes for the Mercy area where the convict was there. Till there, I told you in the previous lesson. Now, what happened after that? Now, Pip had almost reached the place when he saw a person like the convict he met. He saw a person in similar clothes with fettered iron band, means with a chain, and he was sitting on the mats and doing something. And the moment he saw Pip, he runs away. Pip realizes that he had a bruise on his cheek and he was not the person he was looking for. So he goes ahead and gets to the correct place, and he finds the person. So the moment he saw Pip, he gave him the file and the food. He was so hungry that he wolfed it down. Wolfed it down means to eat greedily. And after eating, he asked whether anyone saw him coming that way or not, or he got some information that whether he saw someone or not. Pip tells about the other convict, and the moment he mentions about his bruised cheek, he found that this convict, he became furious. He became furious and he set to file his fetter, means the chain, furiously. He understood that he really hates the other person. But anyway, Pip was feeling bad. Pip was feeling bad that he could not help the convict because the other person left. Pip comes back. He did his job, so he runs back home. Now he was really feeling guilty. It was Christmas morning. He went to church with Joe, and he could not even enjoy the delicious food. In the evening, in the dinner party, many people were called, and he could not enjoy the delicious food. Just as she went to get the pie, now Pip, he took away the pie and he was scared. So just she went to get the pie, means Pip's sister, Mrs. Joe Gargary, went to get the pie for the guest. Pip got up from the table to run away. He now understood he will be caught. Sister will catch him and know that he has taken it. But as he opened the door, he ran plump into a file of soldiers. That means straight. He opened the door and he found a lot of soldiers in front. He thought they have come to arrest him because he has helped a convict. He thought that, but it was not the case. He understood because when they told that they have come to mend a broken handcuff and they wanted the help of Mr. Joe Gargery, finding that he is a blacksmith and he has a forge. So, in the flurry, means all these things which happened all of a sudden in a hurry. So, in the flurry of their arrival, the pie was forgotten. So, everyone forgot about the pie. And then the handcuff got mended, and along with the soldiers, even Mr. Joe Gargery set Pip on the shoulder. Now you can see the picture. Look at the picture. What can you see? I have shown you. This is Mr. Joe Gargery. This is Pip on the shoulder. Okay, and these are the soldiers. They are all in a wide line, spread out in a wide line. You can see many soldiers cocking their guns. They're ready with the guns to shoot, holding the guns. Okay, and they have gone into the masses to hunt for the convicts. Pip and Joe Gargery, just for fun, just for entertainment, they are also following them. I don't understand what kind of fun. There may be danger also. What kind of fun? Anyway, they have gone. Not deep, they have gone deep into the masses. They found, they heard some kind of sound coming from far. Confused kind of shout. So everyone followed towards the shout. When they come very close and in an open area and a ditch, they found that the two convicts, the first one which Pip helped, and the second one who had a bruise in the cheek, he looked very pale and he was very tired and looked very pale. So he was in bad state and they were fiercely fighting with each other. So this is the condition. The soldiers caught them, both of them. And this fellow, the first fellow whom Pip helped, he was taking pride that he got the other fellow handcuffed. Although he himself also got handcuffed, but he took pride that at least the person whom he hated got caught. So this is the situation. Now I want to change the pic and show him what next. Now there is another important thing which I missed out. I did not tell you. That is when the two convicts were being taken away by the soldiers. The convict who got helped by Pip, he saw Pip, and Pip was feeling bad that maybe that the convict thought that he helped the soldiers in arresting him. But the convict did not actually think that way. So what he did is, he, in the everyone's hearing a little loud, he told the officer that the previous night he broke into a blacksmith's house, took away his meat pie, and also a file from his forge. That means to clear out any kind of suspicion on Pip by anyone. So that was good for Pip. Anyway, this incident happened, and then after that, many years went by. Pip became big. He grew older. One evening, now after many years, one evening, Mrs. Joe sent Pip to the village inn, dhaba inn, a small eatery, eatery where people can eat and rest. So one evening, Mrs. Joe sent Pip to the village inn with a message. There, when Pip goes, he finds that there was with Mr. Joe another person was sitting with him, another person, another stranger. He was a secretive looking man. Secretive looking man. Some kind of secret in him. And he kept his, look at the picture, I try to make that man only. And time to time, perpetually, he kept his eyes winking, means you can hear something. He kept his eyes winking time to time as if he is taking aim with a gun. That was a curious kind of wink. Anyway, this man takes out something from his pocket when he heard about Pip, heard the name Pip, so he took out something from his pocket. And Pip notices that it's the same file which he had given to the convict. So he takes out that file and he stirs his drink. So Pip got very sure that this stranger, is a friend of the convict whom Pip helped when he was small. Now, Pip was about to leave. This man called him back and gave him a shilling wrapped in a piece of paper. Pip went home. When he got home, Mrs. Joe, who took away whatever was given to him, and discovered that the piece of paper was in reality 2 bank notes. So that shilling which was wrapped with the paper, was actually 2 bank notes. And both Joe and she wondered at it. Wondered why Pip was given a shilling and 2 bank notes. Did not understand. Okay. So next morning, Mr. Joe goes to the inn to find out that man to give back the banknotes. But by that time, he already left the inn. So throughout it remained a mystery. However, was it a mystery to Pip? No. What did he get from that? What did he understand? He understood in heart that this man was a friend of that convict, and the convict had sent him to show his gratitude, that whatever Pip did in his childhood and helped him, he was grateful to that. He showed his gratitude and wanted to repay by giving back those banknotes and shilling. So that was a token of appreciation, I must say, which only Pip understood, no one else. It remained a mystery for everyone. So that's the story. Beautiful ending. Children, I hope you enjoyed. I must end today. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.